Alright guys, welcome to the Crazy Flyer 175 channel. Tonight we're going to do a little more airline flying, well, regional airline flying. The Embraer 145. Get the music faded out for you guys here. Yeah, so we're going to take the Embraer 175 out tonight and we're going to go to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm pretty excited to try this one out. I think it'll be a lot of fun for us. Let's get the music set up for later. There we go. All right, jumping into the game. So, a couple of new changes. First of all, yesterday I purchased a premium subscription to Navigraph. So, check this out. Let me make sure this is actually working for you guys too. Yep, it sure is. We've actually got Jeppesen charts. The reason the Bahamas were up there is I was planning to go to the Bahamas. I was just about to pull the trigger to start a live stream, and then I realized the airport I was flying to in the Bahamas does not have runway lights. So, at least I don't think it does. So, a little change of plans. So we're gonna go to Chattanooga, Tennessee tonight. We're gonna be live on VATSIM. There is some ATC around the Charlotte area and Atlanta Center. So I think we'll actually get a chance to talk to some controllers, have some fun. So, in the 5 minutes there, as you guys heard, like the music cut out for a second, I was having audio issues, so I had to troubleshoot that. I was planning to file my flight plan in that point, but obviously that didn't actually work. What else is new, right? Alright, so I'm going to pull up my release for you guys. Hang on for just a second. There we go. And we'll bring the iPad up for you guys just so you can see what we're looking at for flight release going to Chattanooga. But we need to get our flight plan in the system for VATSIM as well as we'll get connected. Let's see. So we're call signing tonight. We are Envoy 4035. We're in an Embraer 145. ER, I think, something like that. Cool. So we're gonna connect there. Be live on VATSIM. Let's go to our flight plan. So we're going from CLT. Yep, that's fine. Had an error message telling me no flight plan on file. Well, I'm doing that right now. KCHA Chattanooga. It gave me an alternate airport of Atlanta, just in case we were to need it. Departure time, we're proposed departure time 2305 Zulu, estimated time and route. So for this, I'll highlight it for you guys if I can. It's not going to let me highlight it, being lame. Hang on. There we go. Nope, that was strike through. Highlighter. Technical difficulties. There we go. So yeah, Chattanooga to Atlanta. Oh, that's the alternate summary. Hang on. Charlotte 2305. Oh, okay, there's my speed. I guess it didn't get the time up in this section. It's up on the other page. I'm still not 100% familiar with the with this dispatch release format. It's a little bit different than the company I use. Anyways, there it is. No flight plan was found on server. Yeah, we're working on it. 0050. Fuel available. We're gonna have 2 hours 40 minutes on board. Cruise speed. So this is up at the other, or down in the other section. So that upper line there where it says N0451, that's 451 knots. Cruising today at flight level 260, which is 26,000 feet. And then I'm going to type in a route here. So we're going to do the Bob Z4 to the Bob Z transition. Direct Brian, or BRAYN, brain, direct HRS, direct GQO, and direct destination, which is Chattanooga. All right, let's put a couple comments in there. Okay, so it's to verify. IFR Charlotte Chattanooga with the alternative Atlanta departing 23:05, 0 hours 50 minutes en route, 2 hours 40 minutes fuel on board, cruising at 451 knots, 26,000 feet. Bobsy for Bobsy, Brain, HRS, and GQO Direct. And equipment L, that looks good. All right, flight plan is on file, guys. So let me jump into the airplane with you guys, and we're gonna get things fired up here. We're gonna have them connect our. Actually, we'll just fire up the APU. I was gonna have them do a GPU for us, but we'll wait off on that. So the other change, I did install a plugin called X Camera, so that I can move my head around a little bit with Track IR. A few little quirks with it, but I think I got it mostly worked out now. But we're gonna use that tonight for my Track IR. Otherwise, I'll actually turn that off just so I can look around and do stuff relatively smoothly. Not getting great frames per second. We're in the 30s, 40s. Hopefully it'll fly with that. All right, guys, let us get the airplane started. Internal safety inspection, maintenance status checked. Cockpit emergency equipment is good. Reinforced door is open. While we're getting things started. Circuit breaker is checked. Electrical panel is good. Emergency lights are off. Fire extinguisher handles 1 and 2 are like pushed in. Fuel panel set. APU is off. Ignition's auto. Start stop selectors are stop. Hydraulic panel is good as it is. Windshield heating's off. Sensors. Ice detectors override auto. Conditioning pneumatic is set as appropriate. Windshield wiper lights are off. Emergency lights are going to be armed here in a second. Gear lever down, speed brake closed, park brake set, flaps lever is at 0. Safety power up is complete. Bring the batteries online. We're going to bring this online so we can check our voltage level. Alright, here, electrical. Alright, we got good voltage. We're gonna go ahead and fire up our APU. Alright. And they're gonna be starting boarding here pretty quick, so and really we're scheduled out of here in, I mean really that's only like 10 minutes. We might be a couple minutes behind, but we'll do our best. I think we'll make it out of here. Get the iPads out of your way. What about that? Okay. Yep, APU generator's got the load now, so we can turn everything on. Light everything up. We're going to turn the air conditioning on as quick as we can. Get the cabin comfortable for the passengers in the back. Let's see. Those are all good. Alright, and let's see. We're going to configure overhead panel here. Fire test. Okay, everything's good. We're already fuel. Actually, you know what? I don't know if we are already fueled. I had my last flight set up to go to the Bahamas, and then obviously we didn't. So let me make sure here real quick. So we only need 6. Well, actually, we're pretty good. And 49 with estimated takeoff 44.6. So we're just gonna bring the payload up. We'll go a little extra heavy because I got a couple 100 pounds extra fuel on board. There we go. All right, that is done. Let's see, everything configured up here. Yep. All right, they're. Oh, really? Guess they're already boarded. That was really quick. We don't have our clearance yet or anything. Alright, just getting some paper out ready to go for us here, because we're going to need it on this flight for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and get the FMSs set up. Let's get, again, with this airplane, really all I use this left one for. I really don't like this FMS, but it'll do performance for me. So let's see, we have 49 passengers on board. That payload number is correct. The fuel number is also correct. So it's going to give us, with flaps 9 takeoff, 7 degrees pitch up. 7 degrees set. We're cruising at 26,000 feet. We're going to plan, we'll probably just plan like 290 knots. We're not going to get I don't think we're going to quite be high enough to do Mach. Maybe we will in this airplane. And estimated landing weight, 42.4. Whoops. That's right, it's got to be 42,400. There we go. And I always like to go +5 on V approach. That'll give us our speeds later on in the flight. Now we're going to set up this side. So status, we got to get database. We're going to go flight plan. Departing Charlotte to Chattanooga. And we are Echo November Yankee Envoy 4035. Okay. Execute that. And I think we have company route should be loaded in. We're going to delete this. Whatever that fix was. Go flight plan, route menu, company route. We're looking for Charlotte, Chattanooga. There it is. And we'll execute that. So that should, oh. I was hoping that would put something in. Apparently it didn't. That's okay. We'll just load it in manually. So we're departing, actually we need to get our ATIS here. Hang on for a second. So let's see, plugins, Xpilot, nearby ATC. Let's get the Charlotte ATIS on 132.1. We'll throw that on COM2. 132.1.
1270 at 7. Wind variable between 230 and 300.
And again, as always, let me know if the audio or if the radios are too loud. They definitely have a tendency to be a little too loud sometimes.
25,000 scattered. Temperature 29er. 2.17.
Alright guys, let me jot down the ATIS.
3004. Simultaneous departures in use. Expect runway 18 center. Runway 18 left. Simultaneous approaches in use. Expect visual approach 18 left. 18 center. 18 right. North is 2 airmen. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Read back or hold short instructions. Bird activity vicinity airport. VFR aircraft contact clearance delivery 127.15. Advise aircraft type. Initial heading planned altitude. Advise on initial contact.
Alright, we're gonna let's do it one more time. Just make sure I got it here.
Charlotte Douglas International Airport ATIS information November 1852 Zulu. Wind 270 at 7. Wind variable between 230 and 300. Visibility 10. 4,800 scattered. 12,000 scattered. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 29er. 2.17. Altimeter 3004. Simultaneous departures in use.
3004.
Expect runway 18 center. Runway 18 left. Simultaneous approaches in use. Expect visual approach 18 left. 18 center. 18 right. North is 2 airmen. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Read back or hold short instructions.
Okay,
Bird
we got
activity
that.
airport.
Let's see. I hope we didn't just go offline. I saw somebody disappeared there. Charlotte, I guess it'd be Tower. That looks like that's the lowest one. 118.1. 8100.
Center taxi. Echo.
651 8 center taxi via Echo.
Okay. Get that loaded up, and let's see. We're gonna get ready to copy our clearance. I'm old school. I still use the good old craft acronym if I gotta get the clearance verbally. All right, here. Six is what we're expecting. 10 after, and the frequency they have active tonight is 126.15. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a clearance. I'm just gonna pull up the other window, make sure it's working. Charlotte, good evening. Envoy 4035, clearance to Chattanooga.
Envoy 4035, Charlotte Tower, you're cleared to the Chattanooga Airport via the Bobby 4 departure, Bonzi transition. Then from maintain 8000, expect flight level 260, 2 minutes after departure. Departure is 126.15, squawk 6311.
6311. Alright, Envoy 4035 is clear to Chattanooga via the Bobsy 4 departure, Bobsy transition, then is filed. Will climb maintain 8000, expecting 260, 10 minutes after. Departure frequency 126.15, squawk 6311.
Envoy 4035, readback is correct, push and start discretion, expect 18 left.
We'll expect 18 left, thanks, Envoy 4035. Alright, 18 left is our assigned
Short
runway
tower,
for
good
tonight.
evening, Scaling to 516.
Good deal, that's a short taxi for us.
To the west with November.
So by the way, I figured out this airplane has AviTab, so I'm going to be able to keep the some of the charts, you know, up and available for you guys.
Let's see. Stand by.
Here we go. So just for fun, I'm going to go here before I forget. We'll go to airports.
American 66, Charlotte
Okay,
Tower,
CLT.
recycle your squawk 6305.
We can pull it up here and
05, American 66, after you do that, roll the one left.
airport info 10-9, and we'll go ahead and pull up the gate diagram as well, because why not? There we go. We got them both for you, and we'll put them into night mode because it's getting to be a little bit dark.
3 Charlie X-ray, wind 270.
Good deal. Okay. So we were cleared this file, so let's see. We got to get the route in the box. We're going to Charlotte, so we're going to do departure. It's going to be 18 left. Bobsy 4. Bobsy transition.
Charlotte Tower, Angel Flight.
Make sure that went in.
Flight 22, squawk mode Charlie.
Yep, that did. Bobsy, we're going to execute that for now. And then after Bobsy, I'll pull this up for you guys as well. So we are going Bobsy 4 Bobsy direct brain, which is BRAYN.
Squawk 2263.
Then direct to
2263,
HRS.
Charlotte Tower, UPS 1427, requesting high Friday Louisville with November.
And then
UPS 1427, Charlotte Tower,
GQO.
flight clearance from question number 1.
execute that. That's all it has filed. Awesome. And let's see here. Get the iPad out of your way. So we were cleared initially up to 8,000 feet. So we set 8,000 feet in the altitude selector. Now, looking at our departure, which we can also do on here.
West of Charlotte Airport, you're cleared to the Class Bravo airspace.
Let's see, that's going to be under departure.
Enter right.
Bobsy 4.
Right base, runway 18 right.
And here's the plate.
Good into the Bravo.
Bobsy
Enter
4
right
RNAV
base,
departure out of Charlotte off
right,
runway
resident to FPS
18 left. You can see here it's climb 183 to 1260, and then on heading 183 or as assigned 8,000 feet. As we look here, we don't have any climb restrictions for us. We do have a speed restriction. Aircraft accelerate 250 if unable, advise HC. Reaching 10, accelerate, maintain 280, and if unable, advise HC. So this airplane normally does a 270. We'll just have to monitor that and make sure we set it up as we like. Let's get the heading bug set to heading 183.
Turn left heading 140.
So as you can see here, actually you can see it here, 181, 182, 183. We got the heading set. Cool. So Chattanooga, Bobsy 4, 8,000, 2615. And actually that's going to be our next frequency anyway, so we'll go 2615. I'm just going to put it on standby. 12615. There we go. On standby for column 1. So it's ready to go for us. And 6311 is in the box. We'll go. Oops. TARA mode is set. Alright, and he told us we can push and start when we are ready. Yeah, I think we got everything set up here. They already got the doors closed on the outside of the aircraft. Let's just confirm that. Yep. Cool. Let's run our before start checklist. 4-star electrical panel set, emergency lights. No, I never armed those. There we go. Those are armed. Fuel panel set, fire detection is tested, power plant panel checked. Electric pumps 1 and 2 were checked. We're going to keep them on. Pass-through science panel is set. Ice protection panel is set, auto. Air conditioning is set. Flight control panel set. Flight instruments are set. Cross checked. We have 3004 on the meter. Flight instruments, RMU set. I also forgot to do this as well. Thrust levers, our idle trim panel is checked. We're 7 degrees nose up, neutral. Actually, we're not. There we go. Neutral on the aileron and rudder trim. FMS is set. Fuel quantity. Let's see here. So we have 6-1 planned, 6-2 on board. Doors and windows are closed. Takeoff briefing complete. Fuel pumps are on. Red beacon can come on now. And emergency park brake is set as required. And he told us we can push and start our discretion. So we're going to go ahead and start getting pushback, and we'll be on our way, guys. Oh, it's already planned out.
Down to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, and better push back. We're going to start.
Down to cockpit, tow is driving up.
I'm going to turn the volume up just slightly on our radio.
Land, you're number 3 behind A320 on about a 4-mile final.
Clear to land, 1A left.
Turn that radio up a little bit. Okay.
American 460 heavy.
Alright, guys, we are ready to go. Let's go have some fun. There you can see the toes just driving up to the airplane. Passengers in the back are getting ready.
Cap 3 Charlie X-ray, how much longer do you think you're going to be in the pattern?
We'll keep the lights on for a minute.
Yeah, 1 or 2
We'll play
more
the part of
goes.
the flight attendant tonight, too.
Right, Cap 3 Charlie X-ray, for now, enter right, crosswind runway 18 right.
Clear to connect.
Right crosswind, run at 18 right for Charlie X-ray.
Skyline 6 at the mic, that traffic is now at your 1 o'clock, about 4 miles of that same SAP.
Winching strap and
Still got eyes on it, 6 Delta Mike. We got eyes on the 3.
Brief parking brakes when ready to start pushback.
Alright.
I'm
Park
guessing
brake
I'll be behind
released,
the
and
A330.
you're cleared for capture
Yeah,
and push.
stand by for now. Yeah, 6 Delta Mike, extend your downwind, I'll call you back.
Roger, 6 Delta Mike.
6-5, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line up and wait.
6-5, sorry, sir, can you just
And
say
you may start
to me
engine.
again my
Alright.
my departure? I need to have a little pop about this here.
6-5, no problem for now, hold short, runway 18 center.
Once again, welcome aboard.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get an engine started. Let's start engine 2 to start with today.
Tenants are
Flight
sincere
22, runway 18 left, line up and wait,
Packs come
traffic
off.
is on a 4-mile final.
At this time, I would like to
Let him
review
wait
some of
when
the
it
safety
left into flight
features of
22.
this Embraer 145.
American 460, traffic holding in position.
That didn't initiate the start.
American 1049, welcome to Charlotte, right 1A, Bull, taxi, Charlie,
There it goes.
Romeo, cross runway 23 at Romeo, you have a good night, thanks for flying in.
Charlie Romeo across 2-3 at Romeo. Thanks for the agency. Clear 1-8 left.
No problem, Angel Flight 22, no delay, turn left heading 140, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 mile final.
Clear for takeoff 1-8 left, Angel Flight 22, and that was 140 on the heading.
Yes, sir.
Charlotte Tower, American 10 Pearson, heavy 5-mile final.
American
Operation complete. Go
727,
ahead and set
heavy
the
Charlotte
brake.
Tower.
Alright guys, brake set, clear to disconnect.
Runway 18 left, clear
Disconnecting
to land, your number 2
stand by.
behind the A330 on about a 2 mile final.
Number 2, clear line.
You know, it's going to be a pretty short taxi. We're going to go ahead and start engine 1.
Zap 3, Charlie X-ray, wind 2707, runway 18 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 18 right. Charlie X-ray.
Alright, we give them the salute. They're going to pull away. Alright, we got light off, N2, N1, and oil pressure rising.
Tower American 1503, holding short. Golf.
These engines are a little easier to start than the 7.3
Tow is
Golf
disconnected
yet.
and bypass bin has been removed. Cam signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Take it easy, guys. Alright, we got a good start on 2. Leads are coming online.
6370 for American 1503.
The packs. We'll bring the AP down in just a minute. Let it cool down.
6370
Alright,
for American
tug,
1503.
and we got the wave off.
Mike Echo 18.
Flaps. Set 9. Light controls. Are checked.
Silent 6 Delta Mike. You
And
can make
after
that
start
downwind turn, I'll
checklist.
call your base.
We're making the downwind now, 6 Delta Mike.
After start, ground equipment's removed. Electric panel set. APU can now
Welcome
come
to
off
Charlotte,
or
right
cool
when
down.
able, taxi Charlie, Romeo, cross runway 23,
Electric hydraulic
Romeo,
pumps
Ramsey,
are
have a good
set.
night. Thanks for flying.
Windshield heating is on. Air conditioning pneumatics set. Flap set 9. Flight controls checked. Taxi light as required. And after start checklist is complete.
No problem, 460, right when able, it's going to be Charlie, Romeo, cross runway 23, yeah, Romeo.
I think we came off gate Echo 22.
Charlie, Romeo, X-ray. Hold on, stand by.
Skyline 6 Delta Mike, traffic about 9 o'clock is a, let's see here, it is an 8330 on a short final for only 1A left.
We have that traffic, 6 Delta Mike.
Alright, we're gonna make a
6
taxi
Delta
call.
Mike, caution wave
Seems we need a
turbulence,
break.
follow that traffic in, runway 18 left, clear for the option, or full stop, whatever you want.
It'll be a full stop for 6 Delta Mike, and we'll follow the traffic to the best of our ability, 6 Delta Mike.
Roger, 6 Delta Mike, runway 18 left, cleared to land.
We left clear land, 6 Delta Mike.
Ground Envoy 4035, off gate Echo 22, taxi with November.
Envoy 4035, Charlotte Tower, let's see, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie.
18 left, taxi via Charlie, Envoy 4035. Alright guys, we're gonna taxi via taxiway Charlie. I'm just gonna fix a little audio lag here.
November, Lima, Mike, Alpha.
There we go,
313
much
Charlie
better.
Tower. Was that a radio check?
Alright guys, here we go. Clear right,
Alright, we
clear
got you,
left,
Len.
clear to taxi. Turn track IR on. Oh come on, little airport vehicle.
November, Lima, Mike, Alpha 313, standby clearance on your number 3.
Alright guys, so just to review my departure off
65,
runway
what'd
18
you say
left,
your
it's gonna be
request was?
it'll be 18
If you can confirm by
8,000
road,
feet. If we have an inch
Yes,
failure,
thanks.
it'll be straight out. We'll troubleshoot. Come back to
Vic
Charlotte.
5, yeah, I got you on a
And,
Bobby
first fix
departure, Tinsley
is-
transition.
What is our first fix on the departure?
Okay, Bob 4, GT transition. Big 5, I will
First fix
reconfigure
be
my
latching.
FMC here and
Yeah,
you'll
that's
call
all I
you
got.
back for the particulate.
Vic 5, Roger, just let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're gonna run number 4 takeoff.
Ticket
So this is gonna be a
727
quick one.
Heavy, welcome to Charlotte, taxi Charlie,
4
Romeo,
takeoff.
cross
Min fuel
23, Romeo
verify.
to the ramp.
5/8
You're gonna take
required, and we have
Charlie Romeo,
62 on board.
Romeo, American Center 710.
Takeoff briefing is complete. Ice protection. Oh my gosh. Ice protection test not
1427,
required.
that's your clearance,
Brake temperatures
5
are
ready,
green. ICAS checked. Clear. Transponder TARA.
27, you're clear into the
Takeoff
Louisville
config checked.
Airport.
Gas
Get
lock
about
is
4
removed.
departure,
Elevators
natural
free
transition,
movement.
then file,
And
maintain
4
speed
takeoff
down,
checklist
expect
is
flight
complete.
level 300,
We're ready to go, guys.
Departure's on 126.15,
As you can see here,
squawk 6310.
We're just going to taxi up around the corner.
Louisville,
And a short little taxi on Charlie will have us at the runway. Actually, we're going to take the outer line. I think the outer line is what we want.
Fist 1427, reback is correct. Let me know when you're ready to taxi. Expect 1A left.
Okay, you just 1427, thank you.
Delta 3925, got your clearance advised, ready to copy.
Delta 3925, ready to copy.
3925, you're cleared to the Louisville Airport via the JoJo 4 departure, Cubim, transition, then as filed. Maintain 8000, expect flight level 36010.
Alright guys, and the flight attendant has told us that they are secure for takeoff.
Squawk 6355.
We got Tina in the back today, once again.
We're clear to the Louisville Airport, JoJo 4 departure, Cubim, transition, then as filed. Initials 8000. Flight level 360 is our final departure, 126.15 and squawking 6355 for Delta 3925.
Delta 3925, readback is correct, push and start discretion, expect 18 center.
We'll expect 18 center, Delta 3925.
Charlotte Tower, VIX-5 now ready.
VIX-5 standby, 6 Delta Mike, welcome to Charlotte, left enabled, taxi Delta into the ramp, thanks for flying.
Delta to the ramp, 6 Delta Mike, see you in a bit.
Charlotte Tower, 3 Charlie X-ray, just wondering if we can get back into the left traffic, runway 18 left.
Yeah, 3 Charlie X-ray, join the left crosswind from runway 18 left.
Go to the left crosswind, runway 18 left, 3 Charlie X-ray.
VIX-5, runway 18 center, line up and wait.
VIX-5, 1 make center, line up and wait.
Envoy 4035, runway 18 left, line up and wait.
18 left, line up wait, Envoy 4035. Alright guys, we got the line up and wait.
Charlotte Tower, American 649 on the block, Charlie 16 will be continued service with flight Charlie.
We got strobes and taxi on. We'll bring the landing lights on when we get clearance.
VIX-5, turn right heading 240, runway 18 center.
Now this runway is tricky. You see these yellow chevrons?
1 make center, clear for takeoff, VIX-5.
This is actually not part of the runway. We got to get past this white line to officially be on the runway. They actually have a sign at the real airport that says don't apply power until you're actually up onto the runway. Make sure we get the airplane on the runway, and then we'll come to a stop, and it's line up and wait only. We're still waiting for the takeoff clearance.
1503, runway 18 center, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 18 center, 1503.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes behind schedule. I think we can make it up in the air. What do you guys think? Yeah, we never dinged the flight attendant. Let's let her know that takeoff is imminent.
Charlotte Tower, Proflight 213, IFR clearance to National.
Proflight 213, Charlotte Tower, standby, clearance on question. Up one.
Fix it.
Envoy 4035, turn right heading 240, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Right turn 240, 18 left, clear for takeoff, Envoy 4035. Alright guys,
65,
240
contact
heading.
departure 2615, you have a good flight?
Landing taxi lights on.
2615 for
Here we go.
VIX-5, thank you sir for your service.
No problem, thanks for flying.
EBS 1427 taxi.
BS 1427, runway 18 left, taxi.
Toga
via
set.
Charlie, cross runway 23 at Charlie.
One left via Charlie cross 23, EBS 1427.
$80 knots, cross-checked. Positive rate, gear up. Heading.
Tap 3, Charlie X-ray, wind 270 on 7, runway 18 left, clear for the option, set stop and go, caution wake turbines from the previous E145.
18 left, clear for the option, no stop and go through Charlie X-ray. Any chance we can make this full stop?
Yeah, 3 Charlie X-ray, that's no problem, runway 18 left, clear to land.
18 left, clear to land through Charlie X-ray.
Charlotte Tower, Delta 3925, short of Foxtrot, looking for taxi to runway 18 center.
Delta 3925, runway 18 center, taxi via Delta. Excuse me, Echo for runway 18 center.
Taxi via Echo, Delta 3925.
Get 1503, turn right heading 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 18 center, right 240, American 1503.
You want me to go over to departure? And did you want Envoy 4035 over to departure?
Envoy 4055, sorry about that. You can contact departure 2650 of the flight.
2615, have a great day, Envoy 4035. Oops. Charlotte departure, Envoy 4035, 6,000, climbing 8,000.
Envoy 4035, Charlotte departure, radar contact with the direct Bobsy, climbing 16000.
Direct to Bobsy, 16,000, Envoy 4035. Alright, we're going to set altitude first. So 16,000 set. And direct to Bobsy. We'll go legs. Bobsy. Direct. Execute. And LNAV.
Big 5, contact Atlanta 132.97,
There we go.
we'll say.
Big 5, Atlanta 132.97.
Now what we're going to do here, we're going to go speed mode for the climb. I'm going to set 245, 'cause technically we're supposed to be at 250. Actually, we can do 250 now. The red overspeed protection went away, so we'll do 250 until we hit 10,000, and then we'll do 280. I'm going to go ahead and come off the track IR now. Don't really need it as much in cruise to look around and stuff. Ooh, doing a little S-turn. That's fun. So yeah, so this is pretty cool having the Navigraph subscription. Now we have Jeppesen charts, which is awesome. And we have a moving map display here on AviTab. Nice little addition to the capability of my flight sim videos. So you can see a couple minutes ago he gave us direct to Bobsy. So here we are, we took off from here, made the turn, and then we went direct to Bobsy. We're above 10, so we're going to go ahead, lights off, speed 280.
Envoy 4035, contact Atlanta 132.97, we'll say.
It's actually a little above 10, but... Alright, Sterile sign off, and then we'll ding.
Envoy 4035.
She already knows though, she's doing that. Sorry, Envoy 35, say again.
Envoy 4035, contact Atlanta 132.97, we'll say.
132.907, Envoy 4235, 32907.
American 1503, you up?
I think that's the right frequency.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1048.
Delta 1048, Atlanta Center.
Roger, sir. Going to step away for about 10. Is it okay to go to Unicom a little early?
Delta 1048, you're leaving my airspace, radar service showing the frequency change approach.
All right, thanks. Have a good night, 1048.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Envoy 4035 is 13,000, climbing 16,000.
Envoy 4035, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 260, welcome.
Climb maintain flight level 260, Envoy 4035. 260
Delta 7,
is
Charlie
set.
2270, vector for traffic.
American 4234, when you
Turn left 270, Delta 7.
Atlanta Center, November 255, Victor Alpha at 4,000 feet, 31 miles south of the Greensboro Vortex.
Aircraft calling, what's your call sign?
November 255, Victor Alpha.
November 255, Victor Alpha, Atlanta Center, squawk 2043.
2043 for 5 Victor Alpha, thanks. Atlanta American 2105, permission to step away for 5 minutes.
American 2105, approach.
Hey, Retro, thanks for following, man. Welcome to the stream. In real life, I fly the Embraer E-Jet, so a little bit bigger an airplane.
American 43.
Still a regional jet, though.
Walk 2032. Number 869 kilo normal, set up maintain 8,000.
So maintain 8,000.
How are you doing tonight?
Atlanta Center, American 1503, 12.3, climbing 16,000. American 1503, Atlanta Center, climate maintain flight level 300. I maintain flight level 300, 1503.
Yeah, they're fun airplanes to fly. Mostly I fly the 175. I have flown the 170 before as well. So I'm actually still pretty new to the Embraer 145. I'm doing really well.
American 4334,
yeah. I bought this pretty recently for X-Plane. It's got some similarities to what I'm used to flying, but it's got a few little quirks too. That's a fun airplane. Alright, there's 180 standards. 2992 is set.
Yes, 69 Kilo November, we are on the R number approach 6 transition, Arizona.
Do you do any flying, Retro?
Delta 2078, leaving my airspace, radar service, shipment frequency change approach. American 2612, contact shell out approach 1.
Alright, there's Bobsy, so we're on the rest of the departure. And actually, no, Bobsy was the end of the departure for us, so now we're on our filed flight plan.
Atlanta Center, Delta 70, you want me to continue on the setting?
So out to Brain for our next fix.
Delta 7, I'll have direct Jedi for you in about 5 miles. Right, thank you. Delta 7.
Ah, very cool. Yeah,
Atlanta Center, Navy 1, flight is 3, inbound Charlotte.
Yeah, I tried it a few years ago, just a couple of times, never really got into it, and then like the last couple of months I've started getting into it. So it's a lot of fun, you know, coming from a real world pilot, you know. It's a really good resource, I can imagine, for anybody who's learning. You know, either just learning how to talk on the radio or learning how to fly or just learning about ATC. You know, what an amazing resource, you know, community like that. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm honestly still nervous.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3925 through 15,000 for 16,000.
I'm in the real airplane sometimes.
Delta 3925, Atlanta Center, climate maintain level 360.
Flight level 360, Delta 3925.
But for the most part, everybody on VATSIM is really cool, you know.
Atlanta Center, Navy 1, flight is 3, inbound Charlotte.
Navy 1, Atlanta Center, what's your best position? Number 869 kilo, number cleared R&I, runway 6 approaching Virginia Highlands.
What do you like flying, Retro?
Number 869 kilo, number, no traffic observed between you and the airport. Device cancellation of 54 on the ground or on the air. This frequency, change routes, frequency approved.
Depends on the ground, it's 69 kilo.
Delta 7,
Brain's
direct Jedi,
on the
Jedi 2 arrival,
departure as well.
Jedi 2 arrival.
After Brain, though, we just go direct out to these VORs.
Direct Jedi and descend via the Jedi 2 arrival. Number
See, what are
869
these
kilo,
little
November, no
VORs
traffic
anyways?
has been observed between you and the airport. Advise cancellation of IFR on the ground or in the air on this frequency, change to advisory frequency approved.
So let's see, so it's looking on the iPad here, so HRS is Harris VOR,
I-27, what's your indicated?
and GQO is the Chattanooga,
Delta I-27, say
or no, it's the Choo-Choo VOR. That's
Delta
cool.
I-27, Atlanta Center, are you on frequency?
Sorry about that, that's a 517, go ahead.
What's your indicated?
1736.
Indicated airspeed, not your Mach number, indicated airspeed.
292.
Alright, Delta 527, 260 knots.
That's a 527-260.
Alright, so let's see. We're not going to have a whole lot of time here. We need to start taking a look at Chattanooga. I don't think we have any ATC online tonight for Chattanooga. I think Atlanta Center is online, so they might actually give us like our landing clearance and stuff. But I don't think we have a tower ATIS or anything for Chattanooga. So let's see. Well, actually, I don't know what approach we're doing yet. I'm going to turn that off. Let's come over here and let's look up Chattanooga.
10,800, climbing 16,000.
See if we can figure out what the weather is doing. Alright, so
Okay,
Chattanooga, we
this
got
is airport
winds 1407, 3 miles, rain, and mist. Scattered 2,600. So, landing to the south, so it's going to be runway 20, I suppose. So, on the iPad here, I'm going to pull it up on my iPad, then I'll pull it up on the heavy tab. Let's see. So, the ILS runway 20, plates 11-2, 109.5. Oops, 109.5. Set times 2 with final approach course at 202. Then to set this side, it's a little quirky, so I got to sync my heading. We're going to go heading mode. We're going to go green needles for just a second.
Alright, people, you gotta start responding and listening into the frequency number 255 Victor Alpha, your radar contact. Are you pressing plane following over there?
And then we're going to go back to FMS and back
Number
to
5 Victor Alpha, roger.
That way we've got the radio set up for us for the approach.
Number 5 Victor Alpha.
Alright, let's see. So ICHA 109.5, 202 set. Hickson the final at 2,055. Going down to, it's going to be 200
and number 5 Victor Alpha, the Queen Squirrel, altimeter 3002.
It's just airplane only does RA, so 200 set.
If you have the airport set, you'll probably end up coming in 423 left.
673 touchdown zone elevation and MS
We'll expect 23 left, altimeter 3002, 5 Victor Alpha.
3,900 feet. Turn the radio down. It's kind of hard. Some people are loud, some people are quiet on the radio. Let's see. No Pappy. LSAF 2 approach lights. Guide saying 1,800 RVR required. We got 3 miles. So that should be sufficient. After landing, let's see here. Pull up our taxi diagram.
That's
Airport diagram. There we go. So after landing, runway 20 terminal is way back over here. So we're going to take the first available turn. We'll make a left. Join Alpha to Charlie to Bravo. Cross the runway into the terminal. Let's see, is there a parking gate set?
Center, this is Delta 844, checking in at 255, climbing to 12280.
I don't see any parking gates diagram, so it must not be all too complicated. We'll put that down there.
Atlanta Center, this is November 930
Yep.
Alpha, checking in.
Delta 844 Atlanta Center, squawk 2017.
We'll throw this approach up on there for the overlay.
Where's the other airplane checking in?
Oh. And there's the
November 930 Alpha.
November 930 Alpha, Atlanta Center.
Alright, we're in cruise now. We'll set cruise.
Delta 1747,
Let's
contact Atlanta
ERS.
approach 13532.
Turn the iPad off for you guys. Let's get the plates pulled up over here.
American 1740, Delta 1747, thanks. Atlanta Center, Skyhawk 314 Golf Tango on ground, Asheville, request 949 to Asheville.
Let's see, we can close all the Charlotte
Skyhawk
stuff.
314 Golf Tango, Atlanta
Don't
Center,
need
clear to
that.
the Asheville Airport, radar, Asheville start departure, radar record snowbird, then
So
a
let's
file
see,
to
we'll
maintain
pull up the airport diagram for
8,000.
Chattanooga, and it's going to be the ILS.
4 Golf Tango.
4 Golf Tango, read back is
20.
correct, the crash wheel altimeter is 3009, one start
Cool,
departure
we got that
contact.
pulled up as well.
3009 will come from taxi, 4 Golf Tango.
That's so cool to have that
Atlanta
feature
Center,
in the
American
airplane.
2105,
I'm loving
back
it.
with you.
I'll
Number
geek out on
2105,
that stuff.
Atlanta Center, November 255 Victor Alpha, we got an airport in sight.
Number 255 Victor Alpha, enter left, down and 23 left.
Entering left, downwind 23 left.
Giant 789 heavy cross Ozzy at 12,000 and 250 knots, Atlanta altimeter 3004.
Ozzy 12,000, 250 knots, and Giant 789 heavy.
I think we're going to get some light chop up here tonight, guys, with these storm clouds. I don't think it's anything convective, but I don't know, it could be, maybe. Yeah, it's showing a little bit of weather out to that side. Have to keep a close eye on the...
Center Pro Flight 213 checking in, 13 climbing on 16,000, and a direct look for the Kilson 4 departure.
Alright.
Okay, slow down there. What was that call sign?
Pro Flight, Professional Flight, Pro Flight.
Alright, Pro Flight 213, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Okay.
Up to flight level 190, 213, thanks.
Delta 844, radar contact, 22 miles north of Laurie, flight level 280, descend via the Jedi 2, Atlanta altimeter 3004.
Descend via Jedi 2 and Atlanta altimeter 3004, Atlanta 844.
Delta 527, contact Atlanta approach 13532, see ya.
MQC next time, Delta 527.
Just flow over me? Cool deal. You're in the 7-4? I was just looking at VATSIM. Let's see. You in... are you KLM? 622?
Alpha, Windows 2, winds are at 10, runway 23 left there for the option.
Clear for the option, 23 left, 500 Alpha, thanks.
Oh, Giant 789.
535, leaving my airspace, Washington's close, radar 7, terminal frequency training approved.
Switching over with the Delta 535.
Oh, yep, you are just right back there.
Delta 7, contact Atlanta.
Or, yeah, you just passed right over me.
135.
Heading to Atlanta. Have fun down there, it sounds busy. That's what makes it fun, though. Honestly, I have a hard time sometimes, you know, when it gets busy like this, trying to remember to listen for my call sign. It's not the call sign that...
35, descendant pilot's discretion, maintain 10,000, Chattanooga, altimeter 300, do we have an approach request?
Send and maintain pilot's discretion 10,000, and we'd like to do the ILS runway 20, envoy 4035.
Alright, envoy 4035, we can expect that.
Roger that, thanks. Alright guys, we got the pilot's discretion down to 10,000 feet, so for VNAV planning, what we're going to do here... Oh, you know what, I never loaded the approach in, so we're going to go approach, ILS 20, and... I'm assuming he'll give me vectors. I might load off like Conrad
10,800 for 14,000.
or something like that.
Fairwing slow 105, Atlanta Center, good evening, Clement, maintain all.
Yeah, we'll well, I don't know if they're really helpless or not, but we'll load the Conrad transition on the ILS. And then I'm going to put the airport back in right here.
Contact Atlanta approach 13532, see ya.
135.32,
cancel that.
1435, have a good night.
Yeah, let's get the approach in first here. We're just going to do ILS 20.
Atlanta, UPS 1427.
UPS 1427, go ahead.
Requesting a right deviation for weather and also a potential different route for weather.
UPS 1427, the deviation should be discretion. If you need a different route, let me know.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
UPS 1427, right deviation out.
Happen to be ILS 20.
What routing do you need?
Okay, I do have it if you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
I request a direct to volunteer and then the Darby 7 arrival.
Alright, I got something goofy going on here.
Alright, UPS 1427, clear direct volunteer, join the Darby 7 arrival.
Direct volunteer, Darby 7, UPS 1427, thank you.
This thing's all screwed up now.
Center 4 Golf Tango, Holy Shore 17, ready to go.
Come on now. Yeah, well, let me put in...
Number 4 Golf Tango, running 17, clear for takeoff, actual windows 29, at 9, gusting to 19.
Alright, well, let's do this. We know that GQO...
Atlanta Center, American 1245.
That's like right next to the airport, so... 26,000 feet times 3 is going to be what, about 78 miles?
Flight level 270,
78 miles out of here we want to descend, so 61 to 78. Let's call that 20 miles. So we'll start the descent in 10 miles.
Let us enter, good
That
evening,
should set
sailing
us up pretty
516,
nicely.
supplement climbing 2.8, heading 100.
Now, why can I not load my
Skyline
arrival?
516 Delta Mike.
Let's load the ILS-2 just for a second.
He told me to call you. Stand by. I never got a handout from him about that.
Let's see here. Approach. There we go. ILS-20. Flight plan. That'll work.
An hour 516 Delta Mike, that was
Okay.
communication contact.
So we have the approach in there. Starting
15,
off
sorry.
the VOR, actually. Off the choo-choo
Angel
VOR.
Flight 23, Atlanta Center, are you on frequency? I take that as a no.
I hope I'm not missing radio calls. I know I got the last one, so that's good.
Center 4 Golf Tango 2005
Alright.
for 8,000. November 4 Golf Tango, let's stand by for radar contact.
Alright, and there's 20 nautical miles out, so we're going to go ahead and begin our descent. We're going to go
November 930
BS
Alpha,
mode.
approach
Actually, we're going to go
request my
speed,
frequency.
and then actually we're going to go speed, indicated airspeed, and then we'll descend. We're at 410 knots, so about 2,000 feet per minute should set us up nicely.
Aircraft calling standby 1.
I'll wait till he's clear and I'll let him know that we vacated our flight level. Okay, now I want to see if I can get the airport back in here. Just, well, honestly, I guess it doesn't really
American
matter.
4334,
So,
contact Atlanta approach
50.
135.32.
I guess that's
American
kind of the,
4334, if you're still on this frequency, contact Atlanta approach 135.32.
I guess that's like the final approach fix. So yeah, ILS-20, I'm going to load off, Crand. That's what I wanted to do. Crand, flight plan, legs. There we go, we'll execute that.
RT, what's the aircraft calling?
Delta 3194.
Yeah, it still just only has that
Delta 3194, Atlanta
intercept
Center,
at
maintain level 270.
CFDTJ. It's kind of a weird approach.
270
It's kind of an older design one.
And Senator Angel Flight 23 checking in, sorry about that. Flight level 160.
Angel Flight 23, Atlanta Center. I assure you 600 above your assigned altitude of
As
16,000.
reflections are look strong, I'm going to turn them off for now.
Climb maintain 16,000. Flight level 160.
Angel Flight 23, you're leaving my airspace. Washington's closed, radar service terminal frequency change approved.
Change approved. Angel Flight 23.
So yeah, so what I've got loaded in for now is this waypoint out here, the Crand, and then it comes up and then joins the final approach. In reality, I think we're going to get vectored, but
Radar service terminal frequency change approved.
Static 214, FTK.
Giant 789 to say indicated airspeed. 270 knots, Giant 789. Giant 789, reduce speed to 250. 250, Giant 789. Vex 5, say indicated airspeed.
310.
Alright, Giant 789, turn right 20 degrees, vector for traffic, expect direct altitude in about 2 minutes. Sorry, say again, that was on the landline. Giant 79, turn right 20 degrees, vector for traffic, expect direct altitude in 2 minutes. Right 20 degrees, thanks, 789.
I like the little joke there, Giant 789.
Number 314 Golf Tango, radar contact passing 5,000, climb and maintain 8,000.
I'm into 8,000, 4 Golf Tango.
Center
Alright,
American
guy.
1503 request.
We're about to come through 180, so our altimeter at Chattanooga.
WANAV or WANAV? American 1503, standby.
2997.
Contact ND 11955, see ya.
Over
Yeah,
to
we
the
can go ahead
center,
and run our
Delta
descent
3925, thank you for your service.
Descent checklist, altimeter set. ICAS checked. Windshield heating is on. Approach briefing complete. Pressurization panel is set. External lights are on. Passenger signs are set. Flight attendants will be notified. Actually, we'll go ahead and...
American 1503, clear dark WANAV. Dark WANAV, American 1503, thanks.
Let's get all the lights on right now before we get down there. Flight attendants notified. Passenger signs set. Altimeter is set 2997. Cross-checked. And approach aids are set and cross-checked. Set checklist is complete. I'm going a little too fast there. Back that power off. Otherwise, you can see the air of the airplane kind of bobbed up. You can see overspeed protection.
400.
November 9587 Juliet, Atlanta Center, squawk 2063.
Squawk 2063, November 9587 Juliet.
So here I've got my approach plate here. I'm going to darken the plates for you guys.
300.
Right, 300, 4 Golf Tango.
Delta 844, contact Atlanta approach 13532, see ya.
Contact Atlanta approach 135.32, Delta 844, we'll see ya.
American 1245, descend via the John T. to arrival, Charlotte altimeter 3004, landing south.
Descend via the Jones, arrival, Charlotte landing south, American 1245.
Let's see, and just to verify landing speeds.
Number 9587 Juliet here, radar contact.
So we'll do flaps. Actually, how long of runway do we have? We got a 74 foot runway. Flaps 22 should be fine. We'll do flaps 22 landing.
Frequency change approved. Calum 622 heavy. Thanks for it. Have a good day, sir.
Base 5, contact Atlanta approach 135.32, see ya.
Base 5, Atlanta approach 135.25. Thanks, sir. Yes.
Giant 79, Charles, clear direct Nazi.
Direct Nazi, Giant 79.
Center scaling 516 Delta Mike back with you 5,000 direct back in. There's no mountains in my path.
Number 516 Delta Mike, hope for the best. Charlotte altimeter 3004.
We'll hope for the best. 3004, 6 Delta Mike.
Number 314 Golf Tango, clear direct Snowbird.
Direct Snowbird, 4 Golf Tango.
We'll do a
Center
little.
American 702 heavy.
We're gonna do a little flyby. Watch your ears.
Ready to taxi, 18 left.
Giant 789, contact Atlanta approach 13532, see ya. 2532, Giant 7 also. And who's ready to taxi?
American 702 heavy on the ground in Charlotte.
American 702 heavy, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie.
Charlie 18 left for American 702 heavy.
Number 314 Golf Tango, climbing main day 9,000.
Can we maintain 8,000 for Golf Tango?
You're about to enter an area. The MIA is about 8,200, so.
Roger, we'll come maintain 9,000 for Golf Tango.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Blue Streak 7457, CRJ 700. We're at a 1,400 for 10,000. We're in the middle at 2, landing south is what I'm expecting.
Blue Streak 7457, Atlanta Center, squad 2004.
2004.
Envoy 4035, descend and maintain 5000, expect the ILS 20 approach.
Send and maintain 5,000. We'll expect ILS 20, Envoy 4035. Alright guys, there it is.
3457, radar contact at 12,000, descend,
5,000 set, we're sending 5,000. We got the ILS 20 in the box.
2004 out of 11.6, expecting visual 18 left, Blue Streak 7457.
Center Blue Streak 5233 is straight taxi at Charlotte west of Charlie 12 at Echo 14 Bravo.
Delta 50, 194, descend via the John C2 arrival, Charlotte altimeter 30.
Alright guys, so we're below 10,000 feet. We got everything set there. There's the speed warning. As you descend through about 8,000 feet in this airplane, I guess the maximum speed for the airframe limitation is 250. So I gotta bring it back a little bit below 250. Airplane I fly, we can just fly at 250 knots below 10,000 feet and it has no problem.
Ready to go, 18 left to Charlotte.
American 70.
I think we'll get below the cloud deck here.
Actually, you know what? Fly heading 120, runway 18 left, go for takeoff.
Let's see, what was the weather?
Heading 120.
3 miles, lowest layer scattered at 2,600. Yeah, it's still pretty soupy. Yeah, the 3 miles. It was raining on the field, so.
18 left via Charlie.
Yeah.
Delta 50, 194, descend via the John C2 arrival.
6 for 5.
Was that for Delta 3194?
Delta 3194, descend via the John C2 arrival, Charlotte altimeter 3004.
Send via John C2 arrival, Delta 3194.
American 1503, contact ND 1955.
Lock.
American 1503, contact ND center 1955.
Over to center 1955, American 1503, have a good night.
Atlanta Center, hello, Delta 2789, climbing through 11,000.
Delta 2789.
Atlanta Center is pretty busy tonight.
250.
Climb maintain 250.
Yeah, you can see there's rain up here. We're about to fly right into it.
Envoy 4035, turn right heading 300.
Right turn 300, Envoy 4035.
Envoy 4035, descend and maintain 5,000, or 4,000.
Send and maintain 4,000, Envoy 4035. Alright, there we go, 4,000 and 300.
I'll request a vector final.
Number 4 Golf Tango can expect that. The crash fail altimeter is 3009.
3009, 4 Golf Tango.
And be advised, that's more than 1 hour old.
Alright, so now that we're on vectors, what I'm going to do, we'll go green needles. And on here, we're going to take our final approach fix, or final approach point, technically in this case. And we'll go direct intercept with a, what's our final approach course? 202. We're going to throttle up here so don't. So, okay, 202 for the final approach. We'll do that. And you can see there, it draws our final approach course for us for the approach.
Climate maintain level 230.
1923, direct, American 702, heavy.
American 702, actually, you know what, take your flask. Clear direct unjam.
Direct unjam for 702, heavy.
American 702 heavy, made stop your climb at 5,000.
5,000, 702 heavy.
Center 4 Golf Tango, we're getting close to freezing level here. What's the lowest altitude intake here?
UPS 1427, contact Indy Center 119.55.
119.55, UPS 1427, good night.
Number 4 Golf Tango, the lowest I can give is 8,100.
We'll take that 4 Golf Tango.
Number 4 Golf Tango, just maintain 8,100.
Maintain 8,100 for Golf Tango.
Atlanta Center, November 55449 are with you at flight level 360.
So I didn't know I fly a different airplane in real life. Alright guys, I'm gonna kill the strobe lights. That's way distracting when you're in the cloud.
Number 55449 Atlanta Center, squawk 2022.
Squawk 2022, number 55449.
Number 4,
Atlanta Center,
fly heading
November 50 is at flight level 280.
Number 4, Golf Tango, fly heading 350.
350, I'm heading 4 Golf Tango.
Atlanta Center, Canada 366, passing 12,000, climbing 14,000.
Okay, you guys gotta listen before you start transmitting. Blue Streak 7457, descend, maintain 3000.
Out of 3,000, out of 6 for 377.
American 702, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, 702 heading.
Delta 3194, what's your Mach number?
Mach 0.8, Delta 31.
American 1245, what's your Mach number?
Mach 0.636, Delta American 1245.
Alright, Chase, Delta 3194, turn right 30 degrees, vector for traffic.
Right, 30 degrees.
We're gonna slow up a little bit because we're getting pretty
Delta
close.
3194, maintain
And I
Mach
think
point,
he's a little task saturated, so I think slowing up a little bit will help him.
Mach 0.80, 324 knots.
Alright, Delta 3194, reduce speed to 270.
Down to 270, Delta 3194.
Atlanta Center, Canada 366, that's 14,000.
Air Canada 366, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 370, welcome.
370, Canada 366.
Alright guys, I think
Atlanta Center, American
we might blow through the localizer here. We'll give him a minute though. I mean, we're not in a rush, we're just having fun tonight, right?
2027 at the box, American 120.
Airport somewhere over here. There's definitely a cloud bank below us.
Envoy 4035, turn right heading 020, vector to final.
020 heading, Envoy 4035. Alright guys, 020 is set.
233, runway 18 left, go for takeoff.
Yeah, so we kind of blew through the localizer. Oh, that's okay though. I mean, this guy's handling a lot of traffic right now. I feel for him.
Number 516 Delta Mike, Lima airspace, Jacksonville exposed, radar service tripping or fixed, straight approved.
Jacksonville or DC for 6 Delta Mike?
Jacksonville, actually DC for you.
Sounds more accurate, 6 Delta Mike, see you.
Blue Streak 7457, turn left heading 090. Request turn left heading 270. Blue Streak 7457, fly heading 270.
270, got it back.
Delta 3194, descend and maintain, flight level 180.
So tell you guys what, since we're a little bit past, I'm going to cheat just a little bit to help him out. I'm going to go just a little bit to the left, just a couple of degrees. So this will help us diverge from the localizer course a little bit. That way it's not quite as sharp of a turn as we come back around.
KBM 464 Bravo, Atlanta Center, better contact as reported, squawk 2074.
2074, 4 Bravo Bravo.
Blue Streak 7457, airport will be at your 10 o'clock, 10 miles to last field site.
That's field site for Blue Streak 7457.
Blue Streak 7457, traffic will be a CRJ departing departure, runway 187, clear visual approach, runway 18 left, clear to land.
And clear for the visual 18 left and clear to land for Blue Streak 7457.
Number 930 Alpha, contact ND 109.55. Number 55449, your radar contact, flight level 360 across RTA.
Alright, let's see, we got the checklist done. We're just going to have the landing checklist ready.
I'm sorry, 449?
We're going to get pretty busy here in the next couple of minutes.
Who's that for American 1120?
449, your radar contact at flight level
Let's see, what time are we at? We have a new, there might be some new weather out for Chattanooga. Let's see here.
Cross Ozzy at 12000.
Yeah, so it's up to
again, sorry.
4 miles,
I need to fix something with my audio.
fog, mist, broken at 1200. So it's coming down a little bit on the cloud ceiling.
Alright, American 1120, cross Aussie at 12,000 and 250 knots, Atlanta altimeter 3004, more than 1 hour old.
Hey, cross Aussie at 12,000
gotta fix
feet,
my audio again, hang on, I got
250
some delay.
knots, American 1120.
There we go. Every like
Delta
20 minutes or so, I
3194,
gotta go into OBS and turn my mic off and back on. It'll resync it.
Maintain 7,000, Charlotte altimeter 3004.
Left heading 010 and descend to maintain 7,000, Delta 3194.
And it's Center 66233 clear, 18 left, time for 8,000 at 5.6,000.
Blue 65233. Blue 65233, Atlanta Center, you're better contact. Turn right heading 340, climb and maintain level 230.
Right 340, climb 223, flight 1230, American. Blue 66233.
Atlanta Center, November 55449. Is it okay if we step away for about 5 minutes?
That's fine, advise back to frequency.
We'll do 55449, we'll see ya.
Alright, envoy 4035, make a right turn to heading 180, intercept the runway 20 localizer.
Right turn 180 and join 20 localizer envoy 4035.
Atlanta Center, Delta 282. Can we step away for a couple minutes?
Delta 282, that's approved as requested, although I'll have it as an instruction for you shortly.
Alright guys, so we're clear to
Roger,
intercept,
we'll
so we're
be
going to
back
start
in
slowing
3
up
minutes,
a little bit here just to reduce the radius of return. I think we'll be okay though. We might overshoot, we might just have to come back a little bit.
Roger.
I'm going to crank the heading bug back around. And we'll arm up approach. We may have to help the airplane out a little bit.
Before you leave.
Roger,
Oh nice, you're watching. Good deal.
Descent. It's Charlotte 282.
Number 4 Golf Tango, so maintain 8,000.
8,000.
Yeah, I went the CFI route for about 2 years. I actually had a lot of fun.
4 Golf
I enjoyed teaching.
Fly heading 275, or fly heading 095.
75, 4 Golf Tango.
Let's see, we got the localizer,
095,
and
095,
it's blew through a little bit. We'll come back to it though.
233 clear at JoJo.
We'll keep 180 speed.
Atlanta Center, American 205.
Yeah, my this airplane compared to the airplane I fly, the one thing that I really miss in the 145 versus the 175 is having VNAV and having auto throttles. Those things make you a lazy pilot.
Delta 3194 clear at JoJo, resume the arrival.
Alright, we got the localizer, glide slopes armed. 4,000 should work for the intercept altitude.
Direct John C, resume the arrival.
Direct John Z, Delta 3194.
Get the plate back up here.
Atlanta Center, good evening.
Just for situational awareness. It's always nice to have that up.
Envoy 4035, maintain 4,000 to establish cleared ILS 20 bridge. Envoy 4035, maintain 4,000 to establish cleared ILS 20 bridge.
4,000 till established, cleared the ILS 20 approach, envoy 4035. Alright guys, we're cleared approach.
Atlanta Center, UPS 828 heavy.
So technically when I hit intercept, I probably should have just hit the nav button. Because the danger of hitting the approach button if you're not cleared is the airplane will begin to descend without you putting in any input. So one little correction I could have done there, but that's alright. Alright, let's sync up the heading bug. The glide slope's alive. Just as we intercept the glide slope, we're going to bring it up to flaps 9. I'm going to go ahead and turn the track IR back on.
Down 7,000 for Golf Tango. We're going through a local
my
right now.
visuals aligned there.
Looks like my localizer's
Alright, there's the slope. Flaps 9.
Roger.
Make sure those are all the way up. That way they should deploy on landing for me. By all the way up, I mean put the speed brakes all the way closed. Sometimes if I pull that handle out, if I don't push it all the way to the end, my speed brakes won't deploy on landing. They'll lift up.
4 Golf Tango, descend and maintain 5,600, turn right heading 190, intercept the 117
Alright, so just as a review here,
5,600, 190 heading for a localizer,
so final approach point is 2055 on the slope. 880 is our barrel minimum, 200 above ground.
Envoy 4035, runway 20, clear to land.
20, clear to land, envoy 4035. Alright guys, we are cleared to land.
400 across Ozzy at 12,000 and 250 knots at Atlanta altimeter 3004, more than 1 hour old.
Across Ozzy at,
Alright, coming up on the final approach point.
828 heavy.
That's 12,000 and 250 knots.
I'm gonna go gear down.
Ozzy at 12,000,
The flight
250 knots,
attendants.
GPS 828 heavy. And Delta 4033, 14,000.
Go flaps 22.
Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, Delta 4033.
Speed back
Delta
to the
27,
approach.
John C2.
And let's run a landing checklist.
Descend via the John C2.
Landing gear down, 3 green, flaps at 22. Lights are on. Autopilot yaw damper will come off. Landing checklist is complete.
American 21, maintain 5,000. American 21 5,000, maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, American 205.
Number 4,
Alright, so this is a review. As soon as we get off, it's going to be the first available left-hand turn off for us.
5,600 to establish, and we're clear for you. That's 17, 4
A little slow, let's not get slow. Like I said, I'm used to having that auto throttle. Makes me a lazy pilot. There we go. Alright guys. Let's see, touchdowns elevation.
Taxi to the ramp via Romeo Mike, cross 123.
There, we're breaking out. 673 is the touchdown zone. Yeah, we got runway in sight. 1,000 airplane configured. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it off the autopilot here.
Autopilot.
See if I can do a halfway decent landing.
Wind check for Asheville.
Wind is 210 at 9, gusting to 19, more than 1 hour old.
Glide slope.
Man, this airplane and the glide slope warning is so sensitive. Goodness gracious. You have to be above the glide slope for it to not go off. It's irritating.
Atlanta said, did you call American 1120?
Alright guys, we're below 500 stable, and we're landing. Seriously?
Glide slope.
Come on. I'm like barely low.
Delta 3194 to maintain 7,000.
7,000, Delta 31.
Glide slope.
Delta 2, did you already back yet?
I just ignore it. We're landing.
A from 282 is here.
Glide
Alright,
slope.
Delta 282,
Glide
just John
slope.
C2 arrival.
Glide slope.
Send
Glide
via
slope.
John C2, Delta 282.
Where's the aircraft calling in at level 280?
November 520.
Can I make it?
Atlanta Center, squawk 20.
Yeah, that was a pretty short landing.
2037.
I didn't think I was going to make that turn off. Man, that glide slope warning is more of a hazard than a safety thing. Trying to cancel the dang thing on short final. That's always nice. Alright, this is Charlie.
Number 464, Bravo Charlotte, altimeter 3004, and the airport will be at your trolling knock and 20 miles to Ice Airport site.
We got the airport in sight, 4 Bravo Bravo.
Before Bravo, enter left base for runway 18 left.
Okay, left base for 18 left, 4 Bravo Bravo.
Yeah, I really hate that glide
Number
slope
4 Bravo,
warning.
just right for, are you IFR or are you BFR?
We can...
Because you literally have to be above the glide slope to not get the glide slope
your
warning
altitude
going
was
off.
14,500, but your flat plan was
You know,
kind
this
of
is a pretty good
different,
airplane, but that is definitely my main complaint. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we were IFR, but we can cancel that.
Alright, our 464 Bravo, if you wish IFR cancellations proceed, you can at our left downwind for runway 18 left, Charlotte, altimeter 3004, clear to the Charlotte class Bravo airspace.
Okay, clear into the Bravo, 4 Bravo.
So I gotta be careful here. I think he's supposed to give me taxi instructions. Just gonna confirm with him. An Envoy 4035 on the ground at Chattanooga. Request a taxi to the ramp and cross runway 33.
305, 4035, cross runway 33, ramp and pilot discretion, good night.
Crossway 3, ramp pilot discretion, have a great night, Envoy 4035. Alright guys, clear cross. Clear right, clear left.
Orange Center American 1104, auxiliary, please step up for a second.
American 1104, descend via the John G2 arrival.
No
Via
traffic.
the John D2 arrival, American 1104.
American 2105, descend and maintain 3000.
Yep, this is X-Plane 11.
3000, American 25.
I think I'm going to try to get into Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. I do have it. I find it's a little bit harder to do IFR stuff though, mainly just because the avionics can be really quirky in Microsoft Flight Sim. Like you can't go direct to waypoints and stuff like that. That's the main thing. That's the main reason I do like my IFR simulation stuff in X-Plane. CRJ is pretty good. Yeah, that would be, if I do get into Flight Sim 2020, it'll probably be in, payware airplanes like that. Stuff that really works. I think the 320, I'll have to try the, the fly-by-wire mod for the 320. Here, hang on, I gotta turn my landing lights on, see what's going on. Okay. We'll take this gate here. Why did the vehicles get out of the way? That vehicle is now just sitting on my gate. Come on now. Does that make it a lot better? I'll have to jump back into those airplanes and try some IFR in Flight Sim, especially now that I've got like the Navigraph subscription and stuff. I know that it interfaces really nicely with Flight Sim 2020.
American 1104 is back in the cockpit.
And I do love like the graphics in Flight Sim 2020 are so amazing. Like I love the weather, like when you fly in the clouds and the rain and stuff. It just looks so real compared to X-Plane. So I would definitely love to. Oops, my strobes are on. My bad.
Aircraft calling again.
Navy Roman November
Alright, and there it is. Let's set the brake.
Area 252 Atlanta Center.
And I forgot to start my AP.
Navy Romeo November 252 on the ground. 0 Alpha 7 request high start to Asheville.
Where are you on the ground at?
We'll turn engine 2 off. We'll keep. Actually, we'll turn engine 1 off. We'll keep 2 running until we get the APU up. I can't tell what lights are on. Goodness. Trying to turn my dome light on. There we go. Couldn't see the switches. Disable X camera. There we go. Alright, is APU up? Yes, APU is up. Let's bring the bleed on the APU. And engine 1 or engine 2 is coming down.
Navy Roman November 252, you're cleared to the Crashville Airport, Federal Vector Sugar.
Alright, and transponder off, parking
9000
checklist.
2054.
Clear to the Crashville Sugar Limit on it is maintain 9000.
Alright, park checklist. Park brake on, thrust levers idle, start stop 1 and 2 stop, faster signs off, red beacon off, hydraulics set, park checklist is complete, and we made it to Chattanooga. Let's see here. Yeah, I love the graphics in Flight Sim 2020. Maybe I'll do that for my next video. Heck, maybe I'll do it right now. I still got time. I was planning on streaming for at least a couple hours tonight. How long have I been going? I've been going an hour and a half, yeah.
Turn right heading
Maybe we'll try a little Flight Sim. So I do need, well actually maybe not, because I still need to link up my Navigraph and Flight Sim 2020. I haven't done all that yet, so maybe not tonight. But,
50 intercept localizer for Wayne Center.
yeah, the working title.
Maintain 3000.
Send maintain 3000, Delta 3194.
DBM 4.
Yeah, I'll try the working title mod for the CJ4. Maybe I'll really like that one.
18 left, clear to land.
And I'm going to try the fly-by-wire 320 as well. And we'll see if I like those. You know, if they're good enough, you know, I'd be willing to fly them for sure, single player. I'm going to probably do a couple of flights in each of them before I get into VATSIM. You know, it never goes well if you're flying an airplane in VATSIM for the first time.
Charlotte altimeter 3004, expect official approach 18 center.
Alright guys, well I think I'll go ahead and wrap up the stream here for tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining in and being a part of it. I may get back on tonight and do... Maybe I'll do some more flight sim. I might do like some American truck sim or something else tonight. If not, I'll definitely be on tomorrow night. And we'll see y'all then. Take care. Have a fantastic day.
Understand American 1104, can we get visual 18 center?
American 1104, visual approach 18 center, descend via John C2.
Visual approach 18 center, descend via John C2, American 1104.
11 center, Navy, Robo November 252 for departure. American 2105, reduce speed to 180.
Reducing speed to 180, American 205.
Delta 3194, turn right heading, let's do, turn right heading, 110.
Turn right heading, 0,
Delta 3194 on the rollout, the airport will be at your 2 o'clock and 10 miles, advise airport in sight.
Please will report the field site, Delta 3194.
American 1104, what's your indicated airspeed?
270 indicated.
Alright, American 1104, reduce speed to 250.
Reduce speed 250, American 1104.
On the ground, landing, started station now.
Aircraft calling Bush, so need how to call for Bush once you're pushing back onto a taxiway. Bush tells that pilot discretion advisory to taxi.
Delta 3194 is the field.
Delta 3194, clear visual approach, runway 18 center, runway 18 center, clear to land.
Clear visual, clear to land, Delta 3194.
American 2105, traffic will be a 737 at 12 o'clock, 5 miles, starting southbound at 3000 DM in sight.
Negative, I don't know the traffic yet.
Roger.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2276, with you flight level 370.
Bearings 1105, you're leading airspace, Washington's close, radar service, Sherman frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, we'll see you next time, thanks so much. Bearings 1105.
Where's the aircraft following?
Delta